What's going on YouTube? Links Forte here, bringing you a channel update. I just have three things I kind of want to talk about really quickly. It's kind of going to be really crazy on the channel over the next several weeks. So the three things I want to talk about is the Pokemon Sun solo run with Cutiefly slash Rabombe. The second thing I want to talk about is a new LP. And then the third thing I want to talk about is league play. So I'll go into each thing in detail as I get to it. But the first thing I want to talk about is the solo run. So what's going on with the solo run is last week I had an issue to where I recorded and the recording didn't save for whatever reason, so it just wasn't there, so that episode didn't go up, or the episode didn't go up when it was supposed to go up, but I put it up later basically as an update video just explaining what happened. So you can go back, I think it's episode 7, it went up on Wednesday. Yeah, it's episode 7 because it's only like 5 minutes long, so you'll know which one it is, and it says update in the title. But anyway, that was just like a mess, so go back and watch that way I don't have to explain what's going on, what happened with that. But I am just going to say that all the episodes are now going to be somewhere between 45 minutes and an hour long, probably closer to an hour, because I need to finish the game as soon as possible, but the episodes are still going to remain Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I just think with them being spaced out like that, it gives time, you know, even if you don't watch it Monday, you watch it maybe Tuesday, you have an hour to watch it, you know, and it's not taking too much away from you, and it's not like you have to binge everything at one time. You know, you're taking so much time out of your day. Like if it were Monday through Friday, then I probably would just keep it at 30 minutes, maybe. No, 30 minutes is right, because 20 minutes just isn't long enough, but I probably would keep it at 30 minutes because, you know, it's still not taking too much. Like if you miss the episode the day before, you just go back and catch it the next day, and then it's only an hour. Kind of my thought process with this. It's if you miss the episode the day it comes out, you check it out the next day on the day it's not airing, or it's not going to be posted while airing, like this is a TV show, but the day it's not going to be posted, and you have an hour, you know, just to sit down and chill and watch. But that's going to be that. There's really not much to say. I mean, I keep getting bodied, but I mean, what do you expect? I'm using a Cutiefly. It's so funny. Like I'm annoyed, but at the same time, like I'm having fun because I'm challenging myself, and I thought it would be a lot easier, to be honest, but it's fun. Oh man. So the next thing is my new LP. So I'm starting a new LP that's probably going to be posted Tuesday. That series will be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Maybe it'll go up the same time. Like I'm posting all of the solo run episodes at 1 o'clock Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, the videos will go up at the same time, but these are only going to be 30-minute episodes. So that's not going to be a, you know, a huge deal. The LP that I'm doing is Blaze Black Randomized Nuzlocke. Now, it's not a complete randomizer. What's basically randomized about it are the starters, the Pokemon, I think it's the trainers Pokemon, but the gyms are not randomized. The reason for that being, 5th gen is the gen I've played the least of, and I really don't know the games all that well. So I kind of I want to have fun, but I don't want to play regular black and white or black 2, black 2. I kind of want more of a challenge, so that's why I kind of grabbed a Drayano hack, because I know that all the gym leaders have 6 Pokemon, and because I don't know them, and I know Drayano already made the gym leaders harder because they have 6 Pokemon, and they actually have like strategies behind them. There are new abilities with these Pokemon. Some of them have changed typings or an additional typing. So I wanted to keep it like that. I wanted to keep the gyms the way it was, because I don't want anything changing to possibly make a gym leader easier. Like, oh, he is a Caterpie, a Metapod or stuff like that. I don't want to make it any easier. The gyms are already hard enough, and I know that the game is difficult, so I figured I would just keep the gym leaders the same. But that's pretty much that's pretty much what's randomized. I think almost everything is random. Well, like I said, it's not a complete randomizer. The things you would expect to be randomized other than the gym is randomized. TMs are randomized, or they should be anyway. I'll double check that when I go to record. If I have to record multiple times just to make sure, I will. But as for the starters, I didn't record this part, but I started it up just to see what the starters would be. Like, when I originally did it, I randomized stuff just to make sure stuff was randomized, and it was. So I went and randomized it again, and I went and played through just to get to see what the starters were. And I did a poll on Twitter just asking, which one do you want me to do? So if you don't have a Twitter, man, go follow me on Twitter. Just that simple. If you're not following me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter, go make a Twitter. But because it just seems a lot more simple. Leave it up for 24 hours and people can vote. I posted it in a few Discord servers, so if people voted, they voted. But as of right now, that poll is done. The starter was selected, so when I get a chance, I will go and record, and we'll start the LP. I know what the starter is going to be, and that. With the two LPs, the Solo Run and the Blaze Black Randomizer, there's a good chance that these are going to be bulk recorded. For the simple fact that having two LPs coming out 6 days takes up a lot of time. Like, you have to dedicate time, especially when one of those LPs are going to be an hour long. And speaking of which, let me go back to the first LP. With that being an hour long, most of them I have to record at night, just because it gives me more time at night. There's no noise being done around me, no one asking for me to stop and do something. It gives me the time to just sit down for an hour and record. With the Blaze Black, because I'm probably gonna need to bulk record, you guys won't know it, or maybe you will. Is there a day and night system in Blaze Black? I don't remember if there's a day and night system in Gen 5. But anyway, those will get recorded when they get recorded. I don't know. It just kind of depends on what kind of free time I have, and all my free time is at night, just like everybody else's. So, but everything is probably gonna be bulk recorded from here on out. Maybe not so much the Solo Run, because that takes a lot more time to do. But yeah, stuff is gonna be bulk recorded between the two LPs. Like, I know Blaze Black, I'm gonna bulk record. I'm gonna do at least 2 episodes in one sit down. I know that for a fact. That would give me, maybe, say for instance, I go to record Solo Run on a Sunday night, and then Monday night I go and record 2 episodes of Blaze Black. That way I have one for Tuesday and I have one for Thursday. And then Tuesday night I go and record for the Solo Run, and then Wednesday that video goes up. But Wednesday gives me time to figure everything out for the rest of my week, whether it's personal or whether it's YouTube related. So it gives me, time to do stuff to bulk record. Or I could even go and finish out that week and bulk record the Solo Run as well as bulk record Blaze Black. That's why I'm not crunched for anything, because at that point I would have Thursday covered. So I have more time to do stuff, and I'm not trying to go in and edit everything right then and there. I have a day or two to record or to edit stuff at that point. So it's all a mental process right now as to how I'm going to figure it out, but everything is good to go. And last but not least, so the reason why I needed to finish my Pokemon Sun Solo Run as soon as possible is because I am now part of the MPL, the Major Pokemon League. I was doing the tryouts for the NPL, the National Pokeball League. That's a YouTube league, and not YouTube, Showdown League, that you post videos on YouTube. So not wrong, but just not the way I want it to come out of my mouth. But I'm not too confident that I'll get into the National Pokeball League, so I'm super happy that I was able to get into the Major Pokemon League, National Pokeball League, Major Pokemon League. Too many acronyms and too many different words, and my brain is everywhere because it's 12:30 in the morning. Anyway, so super happy that I was able to get into the major Pokemon League. I've been wanting to get into a Wi-Fi league ever since I left the PDL, just because these other leagues are so much more competitive. In these leagues, like, people are actually trying to counter team you. You know, some of the people in the PDL were really good. They did try to counter team you. Others were like, oh, this seems fun, I'll go ahead and bring this, even if it didn't work against you. Or they just took a set from Smogon and used it, and never changed their set, so you knew what they were bringing. This will actually cause me to sit down and consider what I'm bringing. Like, and not only that, I have a week every week, so it's not when everybody's done with their battles. I have time to think about things. I have time to go back and make adjustments or reconsider. I have time to ask friends to have a mock battle, to have multiple mock battles with me. So I think it's really going to be good for me. It's going to be good for my channel, obviously, and it's just going to be so much fun. Like, I know it is. So, and the same team I had in the NPL tournament, the South Florida Bulus, that's going to be my team here as well, the South Florida Bulus. That's not going anywhere. But yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm happy with everything that's going to be the channel. Oh, and those battles, by the way, are getting posted on Sunday. So there will be something on the channel Sunday through Saturday. 7 days a week, there will be something on the channel for at least, I want to say, maybe the next 3 or 4 weeks. And when because like I said, I'm going to bulk record the solo run. So once we start drafting, you know, I'll do my draft analysis. I'll do a team builder for each week. Those should probably go up on Saturdays. The battles will go up on Sundays. So once the solo run is done, I think I'm gonna chill for the foreseeable time at that point. Like, I probably won't have an LP to cover that Monday, Wednesday, Friday slot, or maybe I'll just change the days on Blaze Black and make it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That way Saturday and Sunday is taken over just by the NPL. But we'll figure all of that down the road. Not too worried about it right now. I'm just happy about everything that's going right now. And with that, I think I'm done, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go probably go to sleep soon, grab something to drink, and knock out. This is Links Forte, man. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow the NPL on Twitter, follow the MPL YouTube channel, or the link to everything is down below. The MPL document, if I can post that, I will put it in the description. If I can't post it, it won't be in the description, but we'll worry about that. I'll double check all that before I do anything. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get up out. Links Forte, I'm out. Peace.